In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the default font in Google Sheets. Changing the default font is a great way to keep your spreadsheets consistent, professional, and easier to read. This update applies across the entire spreadsheet, so anything you add from now on will follow the font you choose. Let's walk through it together. Start by opening Google Sheets in your browser and loading the spreadsheet you want to update. Make sure you have editing access to the file so your changes can be saved. Once your sheet is open, look at the menu bar across the top and click Format. This is where Google Sheets keeps tools for styling your data. From the Format menu, choose Theme. That opens the Themes panel on the right side of your screen. Themes control the overall look of your spreadsheet, including fonts and colors, and they're the easiest way to set a default style that applies everywhere in the file. In the Themes panel, click Customize. This expands the options you can tweak. You'll see controls for things like the theme's font and, depending on your version, other visual choices. For changing the default font, focus on the font dropdown. Click it to open the list of available fonts. Browse the options and pick the one that fits your needs. Something clean and readable is usually best for data-heavy sheets. As you select a font, you'll see a live preview across your sheet, so you can immediately tell whether it improves readability. A quick note here, changing the theme font updates the default text style throughout the spreadsheet, including new sheets you add to this file. However, cells that were manually formatted earlier may keep their existing font. That's normal, and it helps preserve intentional formatting. If you prefer everything to match the new default, you can remove manual formatting later, but it's not required for the default change to take effect moving forward. Once you've chosen the font you like, click Done in the Themes panel. Your selection is now saved as the theme for this spreadsheet. Any new content you type, paste, or insert will use this default font automatically. If you share the file, collaborators will see the same styling. And if a font isn't available on their device, Google Sheets will substitute something close to keep the layout usable. And that's all it takes. Open your sheet, go to Format, choose Theme, click Customize, select your font, and hit Done. With just a few clicks, you've set a consistent, professional default font that keeps your data clear and your workflow efficient.